Someone you trusted completely just betrayed you. Maybe it was a friend who shared something you told them in confidence. Maybe it was a partner who lied to your face for months. Maybe it was a colleague who took credit for your work and smiled at you the next morning. You find out, and within seconds, something happens that has nothing to do with your emotions. Your stomach drops. Your chest tightens. You feel genuinely, physically nauseous. You might actually throw up. You tell yourself it's just an emotional reaction, that the physical symptoms are a metaphor, that you're being dramatic. You're not. What you are experiencing is a biological threat response that is identical in your nervous system to the response triggered by contaminated food or a predator appearing from the tree line. Your body is not being dramatic. It is correctly identifying one of the most dangerous situations a human being can face. Here's why. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans lived in small tribal groups where trust was the foundation of survival. Every cooperative behavior, sharing food, defending territory, caring for children, building shelter, depended entirely on being able to accurately identify who was trustworthy and who wasn't. A person who could be trusted was a survival asset. A person who betrayed trust was something far more dangerous than a stranger. They were a threat inside the perimeter, a predator wearing the face of an ally. Your brain evolved a dedicated betrayal detection system. And when it fires, it doesn't send a polite notification to your conscious mind. It triggers your full biological threat response. The same system that activates when you eat something poisonous. The same system that fires when a predator appears. Because in evolutionary terms, a betrayer and a poisoner are functionally identical. Both are internal threats that bypass your external defenses. Both can kill you from the inside. The nausea is not a metaphor. It is your body preparing to purge a threat. The same neural pathway that makes you vomit when you've eaten something toxic activates when your brain detects a social betrayal. Your insula, the brain region that processes disgust and physical nausea, fires with identical intensity whether you've swallowed poison or discovered your closest ally has been working against you. Your body cannot tell the difference. It doesn't need to. Both require the same emergency response. Get it out. Purge the threat. The chest tightening is your cardiovascular system preparing for physical confrontation or escape. Your heart rate elevates, your breathing shallows, your muscles tense. Your body is preparing to fight or run from someone it now classifies as an active predator. The fact that the predator is sitting across from you at a coffee table wearing familiar clothes doesn't matter to your threat system. The classification has been made. The response has been triggered. And then there's the specific pain of social betrayal that goes beyond the physical symptoms. Neuroscience research shows that social rejection and physical pain activate the same brain regions. The anterior cingulate cortex processes both. Being betrayed by someone you trusted doesn't just feel like pain, it registers as pain, identically, in the same neural hardware. When people say betrayal hurts, they are being neurologically precise. This is also why betrayal by someone close hits harder than betrayal by a stranger. A stranger was never inside your perimeter. They were always classified as a potential threat. But someone you trusted completely had been granted access to your internal defenses. They knew your vulnerabilities. They had your resources. They had information that could be used against you. When that person betrays you, your threat system doesn't just detect danger. It performs an emergency audit of every piece of information, every resource, every vulnerability you shared with them. That audit is exhausting, destabilizing, and physically brutal. The recovery is slow because the trust recalibration runs deep. Your brain doesn't just remove one person from the trusted category. It temporarily lowers trust thresholds across the board. It becomes more vigilant, more suspicious, more sensitive to potential betrayal signals from everyone. It is a full system recalibration triggered by a single catastrophic data point. You are not weak for feeling physically sick after betrayal. You are running the most sophisticated threat detection system ever built, correctly identifying the most dangerous category of threat it was designed to find. The ally changed. The alarm didn't. Hit subscribe for more deep dives into the weird science of being human. I'll see you in the next one.